Hello, everyone. How is everybody in the world today? So, today is November 26, 2023, 9 a.m. local time here in the Philippines. So, good morning and good evening in your time. So, our discussion for today is female versus male friendship. And I would like to thank to all my loyal subscribers and viewers. Thank you. And to all my membership or members, I mean, thank you guys. So for those members, if you like to renew your membership, so you're welcome to do that. So now here in the weather here in Parañaque, it's kind of cloudy. So I don't know if there's a low pressure. Hi, Poots. Thank you for coming, Poots. How is your night? How is your night, Poots? So when I check outside, oh my goodness, it's gonna be rain. And I check the weather, let me see the weather. But yesterday, my goodness, was so humid. And especially that, we don't have electricity because, there's a restoration of the electricity room. My goodness. So I'm just waiting for the two hosts. Well, pretty good. We sleep good and I woke up early in the morning. Well, here's the thing that, when I sleep early, I sleep early in the evening. I woke up also early in the morning. Hi Bob 942. Thank you for coming. So how is your Thanksgiving? I saw in your video that your wife was so busy in the kitchen. And when you told us that she has to cook fish cake, oh my god. I feel crave of the fish cake. So actually, this month, November until December, it's kind of a typhoon season, but in different area in the Philippines. Oh, well, that's the thing, Bob. When you marry a Filipina, happy Tammy, you always happy Tammy, right? Hello, Crocker, aka Aka. Okay. Kamusta guaps chick bones? Okay. Another man spoiled by his asawa. Yeah, that's the thing, Puts. When you marry a Filipina, okay, so you always spoil, particularly food. Hi, Philip Macy. Thank you for coming. Oh, here we go. There's
I Wait.
Hello, Guaps. Hello, Guaps. Oh, by the way,
But
guys, I just want to know if my video is blurry or frozen, because StreamYard, sometimes it
uh
happens that off and on, off and on, off and on. So
yeah, to me it seems like it skipped frozen a day. I don't know if the people in the chat.
yeah, that's why I want to figure it out.
Good morning,
Because here's
Ate.
the
Happy Sunday.
happy Sunday too. So don't ask me if I go to church, because I don't go to church, Miss Manny.
Yeah. Little devils don't go to church. I'm not sure about Charmsky. Wait.
Well, so maybe she's still, it's okay. We just were gonna wait for her.
Hi everybody
My
in the
goodness,
chat. Who's
child.
in the chat? I can see the chat messages.
Oh, there's a question from Bob
Bob
942.
942, Philip Macy, Craig Cracker, and of course my one and only MM.
So she's in Cebu City, Lapu-Lapu, Bob.
Yes, I am from Lapu-Lapu City in Cebu.
Yeah, that's why yesterday her live postponed because somebody invite her. I think it's a birthday party.
I think it's a
to
yeah. I think she
Yeah,
posted
a
it.
birthday party.
Party,
Yeah,
birthday. Yeah, it's a birthday. It's a birthday.
Bisay. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you for that wonderful compliment, Bob. Yeah. When it comes to Bisaya, Bob, we're very loving and caring. Everything that you're looking for a mate or wife, we're all package.
Package. Well, I cannot be too biased, but there still are like corrupted already. Well, but
Yeah,
generally majority you get one. Diba, ate?
yeah. We're not really into like Western women. They're very. How much money you got? So, Miss Maria, our subject for today is female versus male friendships.
Mm.
So that's very interesting.
Friendship, okay. Yeah.
So, guys, if you have experience, don't hesitate to share your experience with your friends, either male or female, because our subject for today is friendships. So, okay, Philip Macy, we're into Western women either. Why? Why, Delilah? You know what? This is the thing that, in my mind, when I heard about that, when it comes to Western men, and how
Uh-huh.
does it feel? How does it feel, Western women, when they hear or when they read about, the comment of Western men? Is they hurt, or is that they just ignored, or, they don't really mind? My wife, okay,
Probably
from
like
Bob.
why?
Yeah, yeah, that's the big why, Miss Manny.
Yes.
Because what song is that in your mind? The cartoon Toy Story. You got a friend on me. What's the title of that? If you're watching, the Toy Story, I like that song. You got a
Oh, you like
friend.
that song? You got a friend and me like that?
Yeah, in cowboy, in Toy Story cartoon.
Mm.
Okay, let me read some comment here before we proceed, Miss Manny. Philippine. Oh wait, hold on. Why? Why? Okay, there you go. That's a old song, Delilah. Guys, puts particularly for those Bisaya, for male, they love to sing that in karaoke. Delilah.
Oh yeah, my dad loves to sing Delilah.
Oh yeah, your dad sing that. Okay, so from Philip
I mean, he
Macy,
likes the Tom Jones. No, not yeah. Uh,
Tom Jones,
Engelbert,
Engelbert.
Engelbert
Oh my,
Humperdinck, like that.
my good. Okay, let me read from Philip Macy because Filipinos are more beautiful and not quite as crazy. Sometimes we do crazy things also, but okay,
Yeah, we
but
do
Filipino
crazy
are,
things, but but we still like very tolerable, kind of crazy.
yeah,
Not.
Filipino traditional and very smart. She knows to keep her man's stomach full. Agreed. Two thumbs up, Bob. Two thumbs up. Hmm. You got a friend in me. Yeah, I like that song, Frank. Especially if you have niece, nephews, a little boy that you can sing with that. They're gonna enjoy sing that. You got a friend on me. And now the Toy Story song. Oh Lord, jokebox moment. Come on.
Why it's jukebox? Like it's a high note song.
You know what? It's just like music is another. It's another language
Yes, exactly.
because no matter what language is that, when you hear that, you can really connect.
Yeah, it
Tom Jones
helps
song.
express our emotions, but what's
Yeah.
inside that we cannot explain. So we can use the music or the songs, and then there you go. It's perfectly fit of what's inside me, what I want to explain.
So
Explain.
guys, our video, our yeah, video is not frozen.
Yeah, I hope not.
Yeah, cause come on, I just sent a message to StreamYard, please, please.
I'm
But
glad it doesn't have any more echo, unlike like a few weeks before or last week was it was worst. Now it's kind of okay, very tolerable. I mean, clean now. It's now clean.
okay, so this is so funny when Philip Macy, Filipinos might crazy into a good and fun way. Western women are crazy in a way, want to run. Yeah, it's just like,
Mm.
here's the thing, guys, that Gitchy Lion journeys, when he say that instead putting his foot on the brake, he did is he put his feet on the gas. So it means that he doesn't want to deal with that. Audio, video, perfect, good.
I like the song. I think that's the Charles song, Charles movie, the
What's it?
Justin Timberlake. I like the feeling inside my bones. It feel
Uh,
electric, baby, when you turn it on. It got the sunshine in my pocket. No, the sunshine in my pocket.
I didn't. I'm not
Under the
familiar.
light, I'll be good. I wait a high magic control. Yes.
So okay, so maybe well, let's proceed. Let's proceed, Miss Money. So here's the thing, guys, that when it comes to female and versus male friendship is. the recipe for a male friendship is uh,
Okay.
between female is just like tend to be more transactional. Men tend to values friendships that are more into shared activities based on like playing football or basketball.
Ah,
And
they have activity.
yeah, and then rather than the intimate face to face relationship that women have. So this is, this is what I, what I seen, or what I noticed about men. They're very, because when it comes to men friendship, they, their friendship will last, forever. And until when they get, when they get older, they're still
Oh
friend.
yeah.
But did you notice about women, very rare that, they're gonna stick their friendship, until they get older. But it's
Mm.
just like, it's easy, it's easy for female that, to lose their friendship, especially when it comes to uh personal like relationship.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, it happens that the boyfriend fell in love with the best friend. Have you heard that, Miss Manny, that, the best friend was the best enemy of the girl? Because
Ah, your best friend could be your best enemy.
the okay, so the girlfriend, okay, the girl, the friend of the girl, and then the boyfriend, uh he fell in love with the best friend. So it many things happen here in the Philippines. So that's, when it comes to friendship, it's more strong, the friendship of male than, the female friendship here in the Philippines. I don't know in the West if it's same like that. So that's what I noticed. But here's the thing, guys, that I don't really generalize that. But there's some many instances or cases that happens here in the Philippines, that when it comes to female friendship, it's not as strong as the men friendship.
I
Okay,
think
so
men are more passionate with, showing loyalty to their friends like that. They're more into that.
there's a question to Philip Macy. Do you like a man who talks a lot, or do you prefer the strong, quiet type? Oh, this is very tough question, Philip. Okay,
What
so
is, yeah.
okay, for you, Miss Money, do you like a man who talks a lot, or do you prefer the strong, quiet type?
Yeah, I prefer the quiet type actually because to me it's I'm more into his actions.
Okay, so maybe I can change, instead of strong, Philip, I gonna change that into tough. Okay, so yeah, I prefer the tough and quiet type of person. Cause me, I'm not really into the talk, Miss Money. I'm not. So I prefer that, a man has a, a quiet. Because here's the thing that I notice when it comes to quiet person. Once they say something, that's, you know you don't have to think that, oh, they're gonna change their mind. Okay, just one word is enough.
Oh
That's
yeah.
what I look about quiet people. And once they do decision, that's when they say to you, that's it. No changes.
Hmm.
So that's how I don't know, for those quiet people. Philip, how about strong talkative versus strong quiet balance but different? What? Canadian bread and Filipino honey. Thank you for coming. Woof woof woof. How's the catnip in your hood, brother? I think
Hi, Canadian bread. Good evening.
so. I think he sniffed a lot of catnip. Okay, so it's just like uh, well, the last time that we do live, it's just like the guy that mention about the things that we're doing. Is this not serious, and then this is not realistic? So it just like oh my goodness. So I don't really
well,
understand that person.
there's just some people really that that's how they feel fulfillment when they're able to like get caught attention and like trying to get on the nerves of other people. So it's I just can't just shrug it off. Just go on.
Yeah,
We are
and then
every people is different, so that's how he feel fulfillment. So that's okay.
yeah, that's why when I when if he's not he's not comfortable listening to us or watching us, then I said leave, because
Yes,
we just
exactly.
entertain people who wants to listen, who wants to see us. But if you're coming and then you say something about negative, that it shows that we're doing such a stupid thing, you
Mm.
better you better stop or leave, because we don't want that in our show. And then why there's nothing wrong, as as a kind donation, we're not forcing, because this is also part of our business. This is a business, Miss Money. So this is also give entertainment and information for those who wants to know the information in Asia or in West, sharing ideas, sharing opinion or thoughts. That's the main goal that we do this online. Kiss, good evening.
Oh, Kiss,
Okay,
good morning. Good morning, Kiss. Kiss in the Philippines, so good
kiss,
morning.
flying kiss. Good evening to you. How is your day? Sorry, how is your night?
Kiss, I think he's in the Philippines.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Are you in the Philippine, Kiss, or in the States? So Bob, I have one good female friend on YouTube. I would like to meet her, but Pinoy Delicadeza will not allow it. Why? Why?
yeah, why? I mean,
Well,
that should be okay.
Bob, I met some of the subscribers also. Because it's my pleasure also that they're excited to meet me. So just only like that. So, well, when it comes to delicadeza, it depends, how you do your. Of course, if you're doing something, something not appropriate, or being a woman or being a man, of course you have to make your delicadeza not to do that thing. Later I will discuss the differences, the friendship of male and female. So for now I just want to hear some experience when it comes to female or either male or male to male, female to female friendship. My wife will have to face chismis. No,
Your wife,
forget it.
your wife will create chismes? I don't think so. Like if
Feel
your wife making it.
well, my wife will
Ah,
have to face. Yeah. Kana bang mag-ano siya ng ano, ng ba magkaroon siya ng mga
Ah,
tsismis
you
na
guys will
'pag
have to deal
halimbawa,
with
'pag ano
chismis later.
yeah,
Ah,
yeah. I've never mind, never mind the tsismis, Bob,
yeah,
because
never mind.
your wife, she knows you and you know your wife. So forget
Yeah,
it
that's the
what people
important
said,
thing. Yeah, as long as you guys know each other, some people really have some assumptions, but who cares with the assumption as long as it's not true. You know yourself more. Your wife know you more. So you know.
Kiss we keep from foods, kiss we keeping it simple Sunday today. How simple is that? Simple Sunday. Just relax, sit down, drink coffee or juice. Enjoy watching our live panel. As simple as that. But yes, Elizabeth, I'm now in the Philippines. In what part of the Philippines are you in? Cebu, Davao, or what? Are you married to a Filipina, kids? Yeah, because I watch I watch some of your video also. Filipina, Mia, and I are toast. My
Toasty,
friends
my
train
friend.
toasty, toasty. My goodness, toasty. My friends training at the gate
What does it mean?
now.
I didn't get it. Some Western slang. Sometimes I don't understand. We're
My
more
wife
very,
just
very basic. Very plain.
well, it's just like our English. We just learned that from the English teacher when they came here in the Philippines. But they don't really teach us, the slang or
Yeah,
the
the slang
slang.
phrases. It's
Yeah,
That's why sometimes when you throw a joke and we were like blank
yeah. We
poker
we don't
face.
really. Yeah, we don't really. Even though Miss Money, when when your Kuya Prang tells me a joke, what? Because when
Yeah.
he and then when he's staring at me, I'm serious, to analyze, the joke, huh? And then he said, "Oh, it's just a joke, sweetheart." But I don't
uh,
really feel that's a joke because I don't see the humor, diba? So it's just like for me,
let's
oh,
it might be something negative and then Frank, it's like no, it's a joke, but it's not really something joke. So there's an advantage
unlike
that keep
unlike
the peace.
Filipino that we know that once the Filipino mouth is open when it comes to joke, oh my God, even though it's not yet finished the joke, we'll keep laughing and laughing. My wife trusts me so much, but the chismis will be flying at my wife. Oh my God. Yeah.
Well,
You're really good, good boy. Good boy, Bob.
yeah, at least I
So,
think Bob is like trying to like I mean to
uh,
avoid instead of challenging the chismis. So he's just going to avoid it. So you know, well, that's also good.
no, kana dyan, the chismis in do gossip, whether that gossip is right or wrong. So,
Uh,
things like that, the chismis, that's a little, a gossip. So example, some people they just create gossip so that the husband and wife will have a fight or were argument about that. So things like that. And then the tampo is just like sometimes, especially for excuse me, for Filipina, we do tampo. It's just like to catch attention with our men. It's just like making what's the English in lambing, Miss Manny? Lambing.
lambing cuddles? No, it doesn't. I don't
No,
think so.
no,
Cuddles.
Yeah, it's just like you. Some women they need attention, but the tampo it's just like if you have some discussion, if the Filipino don't really agree on that, on that kind of discussion, yeah, they do some a little tampo. Tampo it's not really into the fighting sense that you're physically physical, I mean physical fight. No, it's not. I should be English teacher, learn the real English. Yeah, yeah, because like a lot of like Tagalog, Tagalog, there's a lot of Tagalog that, people don't understand, especially in Metro Manila. Okay. The Tagalog here is very, is very modern. So when you go to other, like, what, Miss Manny, when you go to Cavite, there's there's a remote area in Cavite and then Batangas, the accent is different and the words that they use, oh my goodness, it's very
The deep,
high
deep
words
words.
Tagalog, high words Tagalog. Because it reminds me of my brother-in-law. He's Alfonso Cavite and Aguinaldo Bailin. That's it's almost to the boundary of Batangas. Okay, that's very far because Imus Cavite it's near in NCR, but that Aguinaldo Bailin it's quite really remote area. When they speak Tagalog, Miss Money, ang hirap intindihin, masyadong malalim. Masyadong malalim. So I learned that from my brother-in-law because some of the Tagalog that they use here in Metro Manila, they don't use. They don't even know what is that. So you have to translate that so that you can understand what the Caviteño or Batangueño talk about. Yes, okay, Kiss. Yes, Lilibet, on the biggest island in Luzon, in the Luzon, biggest island in Luzon. So, are you in Pampanga? Are you in Pampanga?
Yeah, I think Kiss is somewhere in CR.
Well, NCR Miss Money is not, outside Manila. It's just
I'm
like
not outside.
Quezon City, Pasig, Parañaque, Taguig. That's part of NCR. Manila
Mhm.
City.
Yeah, I thought Kiss is somewhere like that places.
So, Pampanga, it's part of Luzon, North Luzon.
Ah, he's in Pampanga. Okay.
If ever he's in Pampanga, that's part of Luzon also, but it's not part of NCR.
Yeah, because I in around NCR.
So Chismis Coast Tampo. Yeah, if the gossip is not true, of course,
Mhm.
Mia will get Tampo.
How would you deal with chismis at the like you hear something chismis
well,
regarding your partner? So
well, if it's not really true, I don't really, pay attention about that.
yeah, that's
I,
correct.
because the more that the more that you entertain the chismes or the gossip, the more they create
Oh
gossip.
yeah.
So all you have to do is just ignore it. Because you know what, when they realize that you're not pay attention with the tampo or in I mean the
They're gonna
chismes, they're
stop.
gonna stop. Yeah, because it shows that it's not work. It's not work.
Doesn't work. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness. My professor, he said that, tampo is make you little, okay, kiss or, Canadian bread. Okay. The tampo is make a little a woman, a little, had attitude, little attitude, and then a little hot. Okay. So that's that's the tampo for those really wants to know the tampo. That's a woman, or usually it happens, woman don't make tampo. There's a little attitude and a little hot. Okay.
Well, depends actually, because some women, they do have different ways to show, or like how they do when they have tampo. So it's not always like, it depends actually with a person, how she shows, how she tampo.
Or it depends, the chismes that the person make tampo.
Well, yeah, but to me, it's not practical to like just go tampo when you hear chisme. So why not, especially with your you are with your partner, and why not just talk about it, ask some questions, talk
Yeah,
about
because well, it's just like chismes or gossip, Miss Money. It's just like it's kambal now. It's a twin of Filipino
it.
people. So me, I'm not really into the that thing, because it's just like if it's gossip or it's not really true, I'm not really pay attention.
Yeah, especially that I also don't really care about it. I don't get myself bothered by it, especially you have so many things in your mind, you're too busy, and then you didn't really have time for that, like hearing some chismes about crap that, just enjoy if that's your hobby, but no, I don't have time for that. I don't not get bothered.
Okay, so English. Okay, from Kiss Lilibet, English teacher wants you to learn English. The teachers knows you will learn slang words real quick. Okay, Bob, chismis can be used to destroy a relationship. Agree.
Oh
Cure
yeah,
for tampo is a long, loving hug.
it is exactly,
Douglas.
yes.
Okay, from Kiss Lilibet, that's because there is many dialects or Tagalog depends in the province. Yeah, agree. Take notes for a friend, not me. Cure for tampo is loving, long, loving hug.
Ay nako.
Well, Bob, Emilio Aguinaldo, that's the first. I think that's the first Filipino president. But he's living in Cavite. But that area that where my brother-in-law live, they named the place after him. Okay, so Emilio, I think Emilio Aguinaldo is the
Yeah, he
first
is. He is.
Filipino president. But he's living in Kawit, Cavite. From here, from Pranyaki going to Kawit, Cavite, it's just like 2 hours. No, not Pampanga. Thank goodness I don't live there. Okay. When I hear Pampanga, I think Angeles City. Well, Angeles City, Pampanga is a big town province. It's a big city province. Okay, so Angeles, yeah, it's part of Pampanga. That's Angeles City. But when it comes to Angeles, there's a red district light. But I went to Pampanga. I went to Pampanga. It's very nice place. But during the nighttime, oh my goodness, a lot of bars owners there is Western men, retired army, retired navy, or retired marines.
Yeah, why Pampanga though? Are they near somewhere a military base, kind of like that?
Yeah, in Clark,
Ah, yeah, in Clark.
Clark Air Base.
I see. Yeah, but that's why.
But the good side, okay. Yes, Boots, Angeles City is the sin city where dreams are real and dreams are destroyed.
Because
Actually,
before it used to be Subic City. I Subic
mm,
Olongapo. It used to be
yeah,
Olongapo.
yeah, because that time, yeah, when the U.S. base, they have a big base in Olongapo. That's in Subic. It's near to
Subic, yeah.
Subic, so that's Olongapo. So years
Now
goes
it's
by,
there in Pampanga,
they move.
in Angeles.
It's no longer in Olongapo. Well, it still exists, but it's not as famous. It's way back 1970s, 80s,
80s, 90s.
mm, 70s, 80s, 90s. Not really, because that's 70s, 80s. That's
Mm.
very very famous in Olongapo. That's why a lot of Filipina, there's they have child with the Western, particularly American, black or white. Okay, kids, Boots, can you imagine the STD in Angel? Oh my goodness.
That's the worst part of it. That's the worst reality. That's why nah,
My
not a
goodness.
nice place to like to know. To me, I don't really see a place that's like that. That's interesting. It's nothing interesting to me, especially with the bars, clubs, and everything. It's where the
Yeah.
STDs.
And you know what? It's just like scary, okay, for this is, I don't know for those women, when I know that with this man, either a Filipino or a Western man, going to that thing and then try to be friend with me, and oh no, no, I don't, because I don't want to catch any kind of disease or sexual disease,
Well,
my
I
goodness.
think it's okay if you are like you're going to be friend, like talk, chat, chit chat,
Yeah.
but nothing more than that. I mean, not it's not to discriminate. It's like yeah, it's okay to be friend just as long as there's nothing more than that.
Well, if the friendship will deeper and deeper, of course, you will end up, Okay, Poots, yeah. Geez, I rather imagine what's in my litter box right now. Kids, and I got the Angeles to catch the bus to Baguio City. Angeles City going to Baguio City? Oh my goodness, you ride on the bus going to Angeles. That's so far. Because here, Puts, when you drop in Nia, just go in Pasay. There's a Pastran or Baliwag, or in Cubao going to Baguio. Olongapo is a Navy Clark Air Force. First, why would you, Lilibet, want to go there in the first place? What do you mean, Kiss?
In Angeles, yeah, there's no reason to go to Angeles.
No, it's just like Angeles City. Not all are placed in Angeles, because I went to Angeles, to hang out with my boss, because my boss, he has a hotel there. I still remember the name of the hotel is Century Hotel. He owned that. He's a Chinese, and then the Casino Filipino, he owned that building. So I went to Angeles, so I enjoy, but I don't go to the red light district. But Angeles City is a nice place. But if you go to the red district, you're gonna end up lose your money, and you will end up homeless.
Yeah, and then some Western men like complain about being scammed. Where? That's the place that you choose.
Yeah,
Don't complain.
yeah, because if they buy happiness, of course they're gonna lose end up their money or they become homeless. A lot they
They
do.
went to a place that only money that matters. Ladies go to like take some easy money. So no wonder
It's
you get
more
scammed
than just
somewhere.
walking straight. Yeah, yeah, because I went to Angeles, so there's a SM mall in Angeles City. So when I go to, when we go to the hotel of my boss, and then sometimes we go to Casino Filipino, before we go to the hotel of my boss, there's a bars there, and there's a lot of Western men own that bar. Oh, if you wanna ride, I wanna ride, I wanna ride horse. Okay, so let me read this. Most friendship typically form for the same reason: shared interests, support, and companionship. However, the type of relationship appears to differ between male and female friendships. Okay, for men, unlike men, women tend to prepare more activity based on friendship, while women tend to prefer to friendships and relationships. So, do you agree with that, Miss Manny? Because men, when it comes to they just really if the man likes sports car, they really
Mhm.
talk about that. Then unlike us, we really talk about our friendships, like when it comes to our boyfriend or husband, very, especially we're close, we're very open. Oh, this is what we do. This is what we talk. So we're
Oh,
more
that's
into a
true story.
relationship.
My friends, yeah, my lady friends at work. Oh my goodness, they really tend to be too personal sharing their stuff.
And you know what? This is the thing that some Filipina, when it comes to intimacy, they don't really shy. They don't really shy to to share with their friend. Okay, but me, oh, I'm not. So I'm very private when it comes to that. So I'm not really into that. But I can share things that I can share that my friend can able to apply also in their relationship.
See,
That
that's
that
why you, the husbands, should make it. Where especially those during those moments. Oh my goodness, you better give the best of it because you never know how your wife gonna rate how your wife gonna rate you to her friends. Oh my goodness.
is
I
that.
have my friends, lady, married lady friends. Oh my goodness. And most of the time it's funny.
Oogie Poogie adds hello. Thank you for
Hi Augie.
coming.
Good evening,
Hello,
Augie.
Kuya. What? Okay, there's a question about puts, Miss Money. Why do female friends have fights so easily?
Mm.
Why nga ba? Why nga ba?
You know what? I don't really I have no experience that like fighting a friend like me initiated it, but it's more of like I had a friend before and then I started to like isolate myself from her because if there is already a jealousy, there is already an envy. I mean the envy, the envious kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I rather like isolate myself from that rather than I don't want it to affect my peace of mind. I choose my sanity, so I try to like, oh, before it gets worse, I rather isolate myself. I don't want to like uh, give some bad words that I cannot take it back, regrets later. So isolating,
Yeah.
it's that's why females fight so easily because of the jealousy, envy. It happens to a friend that you thought that is friend. So especially when friendship that has interest, that why she make friends to you. So that's that happens. That's why. That also explains.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, I agree with, with Kiss. It's just like when it comes to female friendship, there's a competition.
Ah, yeah, competitions.
Yeah, there's a competition because this is the reason why, Miss Manny, when I was in high school, okay, a lot of my female classmates, I don't have a friend, just only one
Mm.
female friend that majority of my friend is, my classmate, female, because for me, when I hang out with my female classmate, they don't really some they just they stick nose on me because when I was young, I'm very frank. When I say something, I'm not the type
Eh,
of, you have to do
Actually, even
something.
until now, I think you're also
I just
you're
gonna,
very
I just
straightforward.
gonna, I gonna straight on your because for what? For what? So that uh, you don't have, you don't have to say things that to make feel good a person, so that she knows that she's doing not really appreciated, so you have to say that in her face. So they just take on nose on me. So okay, I realized that okay, you don't like me. Okay, no big deal. I just leave. And then I realized that I'm happy hang out with my male classmate, because here's the thing, Manny. So when I talk to them, they don't really mind. In fact, they just happy hang out with me because they don't really mind what I'm saying. It's just like okay, okay. It's just it's they. This is the thing that I notice when it comes to man. When it comes to female, they don't really initiate things that they have to talk step by step, or details by details. Unlike female, they talk details by details. But for men, it's just like okay, they just listen and then proceed to proceed to the discussion. So that's the thing that I enjoy hang out with my male classmate. So that's only one female friend that I got when I was in high school. Okay.
You know what? I also noticed with like friendship of between male and friendship versus female, because I belong to like in a department of male, like majority are male. So there are more when males, the male friends, they just always talk about funny stuffs. So, but with regards to female, they talk about like bragging something what they have, like
Precisely,
yeah, like
precisely.
material stuffs. And but men,
Mm-mm.
they're more into talking like, oh, this like what happened, and then they just joke. I mean jokes. There's just a lot of jokes. That's why um I'm more like fond of it. Like female are more like bragging. I don't know.
Of course, Poots. No, you really get not emotion, okay, especially if you love that car. Oh my goodness, that's because this is what I what I know about Frank. When he was 16 years old, he got his first car. Okay, and that car, that is baby. So he don't really want, it's just like as when you're a parent, you don't want, the mosquito bite your your child. It's just like same with the man, when it comes to their car, my goodness. So if somebody scratch, oh my goodness, you're gonna find out who made this scratch on my baby.
Mhm.
Canadian men rarely fall out over a woman. We are more likely to help our buddies. Yeah, because here my explanation, although okay, so I mentioned that they're similar, the friendship male and female, because male is more into the more activity, and then the female is more onto the relationship, although the dynamics of male friendship and female friendships are more similar than they are different. The remains of difference is how the genders use and engage the friendship.
Mhm.
Okay. So Philip Macy, males try to stick together when they are friends and there to support each other. Because like when I heard also, when Frank told me that, oh, his friends, that there's a certain days that they do that, and they go and they drink beer and talk something, but they took like, okay, wait, hold on. They talk about how to make money, how to fix the car, what type of car is more faster, or things like that. Okay, so once they're done, it's easy for them. Okay, they go home. Unlike for, oh my goodness, this is sometimes Miss Money. Some of my, it's not my. Some of my associate friends invite me, to go to their house, and then I realize, oh my god, what I'm gonna do there, to brag things that, oh, I have things like this, I have like this. So I don't really want that, because, like you said, yeah, that's common that excuse me, for Filipino, they just brag, okay, I have things laced in my house. So here's the funny thing that I realized, okay, if I'm gonna tell them that this is I have money in the bank like this, do you think they think that they're gonna believe me, or they gonna stick their nose on me, that try to brag on them? So I don't really avoid that. So it's just like, oh, instead of dealing with this, I prefer, go home and do something, how to fix my bike or what.
Mhm.
So it makes sense. So I'm very, out of 10, my associate friend invite me to visit, I just, wait, hold on. Just only two I remember in my with my classmate when I was in high school. So I went to her house, and one of my classmates invite also to visit her house.
Mhm.
So I'm not really go to, friends to friends house, because, oh my god, here we go again. I know I can tell that, they're gonna tell. So sometimes you cannot relate on what they're talking.
Oh yeah.
So
I noticed with the I mean the similarity of male and male when it comes to bragging. I think they're very similar with bragging about their kids. That's they're very proud about it. Both male or female, they will be in the same boat with that.
yeah. So
Always talk about
well,
their
when
kids.
it comes to children, it's just like when it happens to my, to my big sister. And then, the brother of her husband wanted, because, the brother of my sister's husband is retired Air Force. So he wants his children to become Air Force also. But the children, one of them is not. Okay, so it's just like, the children of my big sister, all of them are into the Air Force thing. So it's just like, so when it's something that they accomplish, their uncle is very happy for them, because
Mm.
the uncle is very frustrated because one of it, his children never become a Air Force, because that's his dream. So yeah, I agree with that. When it comes to the achievement of their children, they really want to brag. But
Yes.
sometimes also, it reminds me of my uncle also, that he bragged also his son, that his son is very stupid,
What?
stolen money from him. And that it's just like, uh, this is so
That's
funny.
not good.
This is so funny, Manny, because that's the eldest brother of my father.
Uh,
His son, that's the youngest. Hi, Scott. Thank you for coming. And
oh,
then,
hi Scott. Also, 53 Shades is on the chat. Hello, guys.
okay, 52
Welcome
Shades.
back.
Thank you for coming. And then this is my cousin. His name is okay. I never forget it the name, because I don't want somebody. And then he
No,
stole
no names.
my uncle's money. And you know what
Ah,
he did, Miss Manny? All his classmates, okay, he treated like, buy things you want. And then they're just, wow, you're rich. And then he said, yeah, I'm rich. See, and then they showed the money. And then do smoke, at the very young age, 11 years old.
ah.
And you know what? When my uncle knows that, oh, he's stolen the money from him, and then he saw that, he smoked, my uncle buy a whole pack of cigarette and put it together, and then put it in his mouth and smoke. So it's just like, it makes me laugh when my father tells us. So that's the thing also, that when it comes to achievement of their children, they talk also. And then some of the children, the black sheep children, they talk that also. So it makes me laugh. Okay, let me read this from 53 Shades. For women, you guys don't think about sex like we do. Oh, I know that. You think you you talk that also, but it's not like us, as well. It's just like, here's the thing, 52 Shades. I know that, they said that, only men love sex, but women do. Come on.
Women does also. That's not true. Only you.
Yeah.
Ate Lily,
I
like,
yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
That's a funny reaction. Okay, let me finish. It major in relationship like 70%, but women it's probably like 40 to 50%. It is us. Is it in us that just like, no, come on. It's just like some women, you love also, we love also. It's just like, we're not very vocal, to express,
Oh
to
yeah, that's
share.
it.
So we just, do you think we don't like that? Oh, come on, 101% we like
Oh.
that. We're not really vocal to say that, 50
Yeah,
shades.
that's the only difference with it, especially like very open about it to her partner. So especially for the Filipinas Latino, they
Yeah.
have the attitude of like feeling shameful when she's going to very open about how she need it.
Especially for those people that we're not really close, we're not,
Ah yeah,
when it comes to that. So we're
yeah.
not really, it's not easy for us to share. But of course, 53, we love. We like.
Women love it, of course.
Ay, Diyos ko po. So imagine, guys, okay, if we don't like, why women keep giving birth if we don't like. Come on. I think they do. They just hide it better. I agree. I agree. I agree.
Yeah, we're not just very vocal about it. But deep inside, yeah, we're just the same. We're just the same.
Yeah.
Funny.
My goodness. Okay, Ogie Pogie abs. Women like uh, as much if we're not more than men. The only time they say they don't when they have partner that is good as it. Okay, okay. It's just like it's just like the song of Michael
Kuya
Bolton.
Frank.
When a man's level, okay, when men want it, it shows women just have look at the man crazy. Oh my goodness.
No, it's not like that. It's something also like through her actions, you know. If your wife or your partner, she gonna hug you behind and oh, look out at her hands. be be wary of her hands where it goes.
It's just like you gotta, if I, for me, I'm gonna
No, it's
little bit, a woman enjoys sex till after that first baby pops up. Ay, nako. Are we going camping with that tent? Yeah. So that's the thing, guys. That don't think that we don't like that. Come on, we like also
Oh, okay. Ate Lily, watch out later after the live stream. Don't say it.
Are you ready? I'm ready. Oh my goodness. Well, it's just like Miss Money is just like it's really enjoyable if you love that person, of
Of
course.
course, yes.
Yeah,
I think that's only for the women, you know, that they tend to do it when there's an emotion attachment, you know.
yeah, because
That's I think that's the
every
difference for the men than women.
yeah. So every seconds that you do that, it's very uh memorable. Okay.
Memorable.
Memorable.
Memorable depends on the performance. Joke.
Memorable. The moment of the truth. Okay, so this is the thing that when it comes to men or male, it very casual. The friendships is very casual. So when it comes to female or women are very it's more onto intimate and personal friendship. Okay, so 53, they say the person wearing glasses are the worst kind. Worst kind, what do you mean? Oh. Good thing.
Don't do that to me, 53 Shades.
It's a good thing
That's
that
the
I did not.
chismis only, right? That's a chismis.
So it's just like good thing that I did not wear my eyeglass.
My goodness. 53 shades, you're making trouble.
Okay, so so okay, I'm gonna share guys the difference between female and male friendship. So let me know if you agree or disagree. Okay? So number 1, male friendship are side to side. My goodness. My computer, my phone is moving fast, my goodness. So this is the thing that if you have a smartphone. Okay, so male friendship are side to side, fostered and maintained through shared activity. Is that true?
What's that, ate?
So the differences. So this is for male friendship. Male friendship are side to side, fostered and maintained through the shared activity. Okay, let me read this from OG. Okay. At 53 Shades Darker in the Philippines, yes, true, always the naughty librarian looker that are.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's just a joke. Yeah, we know that. Okay. So number 2, this is for female. Female friendships are face to face, fostered and maintained through intimacy, communication, and support. And then number 3, for male, friendships are less intimate than female friendships.
Intimate. Mm.
No, I
Yeah,
don't
that's
agree.
true. That's true also.
No, I don't agree this because for yeah, it says male
Intimate.
friendships are less intimate than female friendships. No, it's for me it's the same. Because like you said that like 50 shades that only you think men only like intimacy, but women does. No left behind the real. Welcome, brothers. So next is for male, friendships are less fragile than female friendship. Men will consider someone is friend even if they do not maintain or stay in the stay in the constant contact. Yeah, as long as they talk, and then no matter how long they never contact with each other, when they see each other, they're still the friendship it's still solid. So that's what I noticed that when it comes to men, because this is I also experienced Miss Money when it comes to my father. No matter how long they went to the other cities, and then they just came to visit my father, and you
Mhm.
can see that their friendship it's still the same as where they start friendship. But when it comes to female, okay, if some female went to, particularly went to the States, when they come, they don't forget, if they forgot their friend.
Oh, the day?
Yeah. Because, I have also classmate that, when she came here in Manila and something changed that, but it's just like, okay, no big deal. It's just like, okay, when I go also to Manila, okay, I won't talk to you. We become brothers. Yeah, I agree, Frank, that when it comes to male friendship, they're very, they're very solid. Solid. Okay, Ogie Pogie Abs. Is this men with men friendship and female with female? No, this is female and versus male friendship. So it doesn't, of course, if you have friends, just friend, okay? There's only friends, okay. If it's you have friends, the female, so it doesn't matter, okay? So this is, but the main subject is female versus male friends. But you can share also your story with your female friend or male friend. Yeah, specifically puts this is same gender, but if you want to share, because not all people here that they have male to male, but sometimes they have also female friends that they're friends, there's only friends, okay? So you can share that also, but like I said, that the main subject is female versus male friendship, but you can share also your experience with the female or male friendship. So this is between male and female, or male and female friendship. But like I said, the main subject is female versus male
Mm.
friendship. Okay, 53. I'm saying it's like having breakfast for us. When you make a breakfast and putting the toast in the toaster, from probably think, damn, you look good. Sliding that bread down in the toaster. Oh my goodness, it's look gonna rain. Umuulan ba dyan, Miss Manny, sa Cebu?
Though it's quite, I mean, it's quite bright, sunny, like
No,
sky is
it's
blue.
cloudy. It's cloudy.
Ah,
Okay, so here's the other differences for female and male friendship. Okay, let me read this. Where am I now? Okay, for female, emotional attachment. Female have desire and strong emotion attachment with person they perceive to be friend. And for men, are more likely to remain friends after argument and fighting, whereas ours women are not. Of course, yeah. So do you still be friend with your friend that you got argument, Miss Money, or fight?
well, yeah, I don't really hold grudges at the, I don't. Whenever we have arguments, I mean, because I know myself that even if we are friends, we still have the same upbringing, or like, our opinions, our minds always different. So whenever if I have argument towards that person, I just don't hold grudges. I mean, it's okay, just say hi, or like, like see him in the eyes, but not hold grudges, like wishing you something bad like that. No, no. Just okay, just civil.
Yeah, for me also. Okay, so we're okay, and then I'm the type of person that I'm not longer to talk or deal with you,
Oh yeah.
because but I'm okay. So we're all we're okay. But I'm not the type of person go back to the thing that we're doing the first time we met or first time that we talk.
Yes.
So for for the men, if there's an argument, are you easy to to forgive, or with fight argument or fight, for the men, are you easy, to forgive or to let go that thing? I Okay. So put now I want toast, same bacon. But you have to choose because now there's so many flavor of bacon puts. There's honey and there's a maple. So which one you gonna you want to toast? Maple or honey? I like my toast butter on both sides. Yeah. Frank also. Sometimes I just toast
One side.
one side only, but when I, because Filipino, we're not really into that. When we eat bread, money, you toast the bread. Me, I
No, we
don't.
don't. We don't.
We just eat
I like
straight.
it plain.
So it's just like sometimes, I toast, and then, our toaster is not as common because, once it's hot, it's just like, flat iron. The
Mm,
temperature is goes down. So it takes
mm,
long. So
mm.
I just toast on the other side. And then he just check. And then he just, okay, I know what you're thinking, Frank. I know what you're thinking. So it's just like it make me laugh. But I already explained to him that, the toaster. It's not my fault. It's the toaster.
Yeah, it's not Ate Lily's fault. Yeah, better get new toaster.
Yeah, we have two toaster
uh,
here, Miss Money. But the other one, I think, somebody used that with oil. So when I toast, it's smoky. So when it comes to smoke, I'm scared about that. So we don't use that. I like my toast butter. Okay, buttered in both sides. Men will fight and die for each other. Oh, yeah.
uh, that's so sweet.
Oh, garlic butter toast with bacon? No. I can't
Oh,
imagine
I'm
that
feeling
garlic,
hungry now. I haven't eaten yet.
and toast. Oh, yeah. Later I'm gonna make us. This is weekend, so we do our special breakfast. So maybe I can make a pancake with maple bacon toast.
Yum.
Once the bacon with glasses.
Yeah, definitely he will. That's true.
Plain old butter and grape jelly is best, Miss Manny. You like
Plain? Oh
grape
no, butter
jelly?
and grape. Yeah, maybe that's we just not used to too much used to it.
Me, we
We're
love
okay with just
preserve, strawberry preserve.
ah. I mostly like not much into sweets on sandwich or like toast. I don't
Okay, so now
know.
puts in the fantasy world. So it's just like you're in the on the floating fantasy. Okay, so let me finish the differences, and then we're gonna end up this show.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Okay, women require more frequent contact with someone they consider to be friend. Do you do that? You really want frequent contact. And then men are more likely use the humor, taunt, and friend while viewing this innocent fun. Women are more likely refrain from taunting and humor out of fear it may hurt their friends' feelings. And then the last one is men tend to hang out more in a group The more the merrier, while women typically prefer to go out with one or good friend. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, because this is what I notice. Men, they love to go with group, but for women, we don't. Me, I better get invite POB. I'm serious. 53. Okay. Yeah. So this is, you muted.
Yeah, because there was a noise, I mute myself.
What's that noise?
Yeah, radio, it's Sunday, so everyone's like doing
Okay.
something.
Play weekend music.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just like for men they love to go with bunch of group, and then women we're not really into that. Two or three that would be good, but me, um, well, it's just like I'm very homebody person, Miss Manny. So I just go if I like to go and meet the person. So if not, I just want to stay home. So what about you? You're really into the on the jamming thing.
Yeah, I used to when because it's also like, but now I used to do that. I'm bringing my daughter with me, but since like there is there is already a gap, the like jealousy, envy, so I stopped that, to but most of the time before, yeah, we do have like, you know cooking in their house, like we have our own, that we're gathering our budget together and we're cooking, and she's having her kids and also I'm having mine, so it's kind of bonding that we have with my friends.
Okay,
Especially
but
that like we're both mothers, so
okay, Canadian bread. Okay, I picture you rolling on the floor in the catnip. Nobody. Yeah, because once they sniff the catnip, they become crazy. It's just like it reminds me of my cat. Oh my god, my cat is so noisy. And
I'm
then
gonna be his catnip soon.
uh it really wants me to play because I when my cat kitten I always play. I think that my cat was used of that playing. So it's just like, oh my god, I can't I can't play. Sometimes I don't like to play because the balahibo, I keep
Mm.
sneezing. So I just bought the catnip. Oh my goodness, my cat was go around and jump and then go around and jump, and then because Frank told me, okay, just buy catnip. Oh, that's the result. OMG, I'm that predictable. Soon, soon. Okay, so Miss Money, so I'm gonna end up this, 1 hour and just a few seconds left.
Okay, ate. That's,
Yeah, 10. So maybe I gonna prepare our breakfast.
yeah, I
So
haven't have breakfast yet.
okay, so I would like to thank to all my avid fan. Okay, so and of course, number one, Poots, 53 Shades, Canadian Bread, Kiss, Ogie the Poogie, Abs. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you,
Okay,
everybody, for
make
always
sure you
like
have her
visiting
make your some spaghetti, eat all.
me.
Spaghetti with meatballs.
I gonna eat
Sugar.
the meatballs. I like the meatballs.
Meatballs. Can you cook puts with spaghetti with meatballs or spaghetti bolognese? Oh, Kuya Frank, what is your next show, Manny?
Oh, mine. Yeah, it's gonna be this Friday. I'm not sure if I have something in my mind. I like vlogging, but definitely I gonna be back vlogging. Take some
Oh,
videos.
okay. So yeah, okay. So guys, I won't stay longer because I know that you have also things that you're gonna do for night or
Yes.
day. So
Oh, this is the last weekend for November. So, oh my
yeah.
goodness, happy December
So
soon.
we're gonna next week, Miss Money, we're gonna do caroling for our viewers. Okay. So I
We're
hope
gonna
you
practice for
understand
that.
that we're gonna caroling and then some sponsored. Okay. No breakfast. Wow, get some food in here. Okay. I like spaghetti with meat sauce. Mine is delicious. Oh yeah.
You're
Oh.
making us
So
more hungry also.
share your recipe. Oji pogi. Okay. So do some video for your spaghetti because I gonna watch that in your show.
Wow.
53 asked Frank about the German spaghetti. German
What's the German
spaghetti?
spaghetti?
What is a German spaghetti?
What's what's that?
Ilang taon na yung anak mo, Manny?
She just turned 9 years old, I think, last October.
Ang laki ng bulas niya, no?
Very. She's actually tall, like here.
Yeah, ang laki ng bulas ng anak mo. Baka magtanong sila ano yung bulas. Bahala na kayo ano nyo, research yung bulas niya. Okay, guys. So thank you so much, guys. So Miss Manny, I really appreciate your time in all as
Always at the
always.
always.
So thank you so much and have a good day and have a good night to all the people who join on the
Yes.
live chat. Good day and good
Bye. Be
night to
safe,
everyone.
everybody. Enjoy
Bye!
your weekend.
Mabuhay! Mwah!